Yeah, I think the main part was just disconnected. There was no connection from the guys on site to the guys in the office, and it was always broken, disconnected. The information would get lost, and then there was always a battle between the site and the office on who was right and who was wrong.
Well, I can't find that software, so we're going to have to build it.
Build it from scratch. I think from a scaffold contractor's point of view, it's about solving problems before they arise. You know, like when you're talking to the customer and you're giving them a 2D drawing, they can't understand exactly what that is. And scaffolders, we're simple people. We build with our hands, not so much with our minds. So being able to see it in 3D and visualize exactly what goes where, you can then go through to understand what risks. So we can put safety controls in place. We can go through to look at it and say, well, if we use this materials rather than these materials, we could build it faster or safer or more efficient. And also with the quality of labour that we have these days, it's a very ageing population. So a lot of the older scaffolders are leaving the industry, and all of these younger guys are coming through, and they grow up on Instagram and TikTok and playing video games, so they want to work in 3D.
You find that you're able to actually do the job more efficiently, more effectively. You guys can work quicker and safer, because they can see it, they can visualize it, they know exactly what they've got to do, they've got all the information to hand, and you get far less disruption and less variation, so that there's fewer points of conflict.
Nobody knows how to design the scaffold better than the person that's putting it together. So being able to communicate from the designer to the project crew, hey, this is how we're going to do it.
You give them a 3D model like that, and you give them the ability to engage with you, you have a much better conversation, a much more detailed conversation that leads to better outcomes much earlier in that project journey.
You know, because most people don't understand scaffolding. If they look at it and it looks good, they think it's a good job. Could be the worst job in the world, but if it looks good, they think it's nice and safe. But by being able to give that 3D model to the customer, so then they can hold the scaffold contractors accountable. So we've built a platform that just makes it really easy for people to upload all their own information and all their own historical and live project data to get the best information. Because the way that ChatGPT works is it goes and scans and it knows a little bit about everything, right? But being able to really fine tune it with really good data, it just means you get a pinpoint accurate answer every time.
The thing I love most about it is when you give the tool to someone and it completely changes how they work. And you can just see the look on their face and they're like, wow. It gives you time back because it does everything accurately quicker, right? That is the best thing about ScaffPlan. Changing people, how they work and making their life better. All our contact details are on our website. You can send an inquiry on there. You can see everything on the website. You can see how the software works. You can see a demo of it. You can see how much it costs. You can see examples of people using it. You can send an inquiry in there and yeah, we'll get on it and come and talk to you.